Man United coach Benni McCarthy caught on camera discussing Marcus Rashford and Erik Ten Hag. Manchester United coach Benni McCarthy was recently filmed hailing both Erik Ten Hag and Marcus Rashford by supporters. The South African was given a job as a coach at Old Trafford back in the summer, and he's made a positive impact in his new surroundings already, helping the Red Devils enjoy an impressive season so far. Manchester United endured a nightmare season last term, toiling under both Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Ralf Rangnick as they finished 6th in the Premier League table. But the Red Devils have been much improved since the appointment of Ten Hag in the summer, with the Dutchman working wonders. One masterstroke was the decision to hire McCarthy, with the former Porto and Blackburn striker working with the club's attackers. He has been popular among the players, with Rashford and Anthony Martial, two stars in particular, who enjoy working under him. And now, United Zone have shared a video of McCarthy talking with some of the club's supporters. One fan said, "Thanks for what you're doing with this team." And McCarthy was modest with his reply, with the 45-year-old saying, "Thank you, that's the manager, it's the manager." When told it's you as well, he then touched on Rashford's remarkable form by saying, "I've got him in the right place." Rashford certainly has been a player transformed so far this season. The United star struggled last term, netting just 5 goals across all competitions under Solskjaer and Rangnick. But he's now managed to net 24 times this term, as well as clocking up 7 assists. Rashford, should he continue at the current rate, will become the club's highest scorer for a single season since Sir Alex Ferguson's retirement in 2013, and he'll be hoping to down Barcelona when the Red Devils lock horns with the La Liga giants in the Europa League on Thursday. Meanwhile, former United star Michael Owen has opened up on Rashford and his electric form, and he expressed a belief the England international will want to score 6 more times to take his goal tally to 30 for the season. Owen said he should be targeting 30 goals. 6 goals in the form he's in. We're only just past halfway. There's still a lot of big games, and Manchester United are still in virtually every competition as well. It's scary numbers we're looking at, and we're looking at a player that we're talking about at world-class level in years to come if he keeps this going. Speaking after United, we're fighting for a lot of different things, and we have another big game in the week to hopefully go through to the next round of the Europa League, and then a massive game for us. I don't feel like slowing down and always want to improve. We have to just focus on ourselves, do as well as we can, and keep picking up points. In other news, Victor Osimhen has told Manchester United manager Erik Ten Hag exactly what he wants to hear. Manchester United might have a £100 million plus coin to flip during the summer transfer window as they eye up the next step in their impressive rebuild. Having let Cristiano Ronaldo to leave mid-season, the choice is quite simple for Erik Ten Hag and his side moving forward. Would they benefit most from having Victor Osimhen or Harry Kane around? In reality, with so many factors at play, things will be a little more complex than making it a straight decision. But as their public chase for Frankie de Jong proved last summer, there are ways to combat missing out on primary targets. In that case, Ten Hag used the funds put aside for his former Ajax protege to snap up Casemiro and Christian Eriksen. Not a bad contingency plan by any means. When it comes to their impending striker search, question number 1 for Ten Hag and key figures behind the scenes is, do they want a frontman who thrives on running in behind and playing off the shoulder, or one who's much better suited to dropping deep and simultaneously acting as a playmaker? Osimhen and Kane offer different strengths, and Ten Hag will have to tweak his tactical blueprint accordingly if he wins the race for one or the other. Crucially, though, you would expect either to guarantee goals, and in turn, that will take some pressure off the sensational Marcus Rashford. Although early plans are in place to sign a long-term successor for Ronaldo next summer, outside noise will no doubt play a huge part in United signing their next number 9 in the positional sense. Will those selling clubs play ball, and if so, how much will Scudetto hopefuls Napoli or Tottenham demand for their prized assets? United can only control so much by confirming their return to the Champions League or by showing just how enticing it would be to be the star attraction for a Ten Hag team. However, even prior knowledge of that was not enough to aid them last summer. Despite their healthy relationship, Ten Hag did not get that nod from de Jong as he opted to stay put at Camp Nou for another season. United might be able to learn from that in terms of how long they pursue the top striking targets, but in many ways their market failure was out of their hands. De Jong never truly appeared comfortable on a move, and that must be the first requirement thrown towards Osimhen or Kane next summer. Fortunately for Ten Hag, though, the former has already seemingly opened the door when it comes to a potential big money move, so that puts Osimhen in his crosshairs. When you are doing so well, top clubs around the world are watching, acknowledged Osimhen during a chat with ESPN before leading Napoli to victory over Eintracht Frankfurt in the Champions League on Tuesday night. His opener in a 2-0 win was his 20th goal of the season. In turning home once again on the biggest stage, Osihmen was able to outshine one of the alternative options who have been tentatively linked with United, Randal Kolo Muani, who was dismissed before watching yet another masterclass Osihmen audition conclude. "I'm focused on Napoli right now, and they have the final say. I just want to help my team to win matches and win trophies. At the end of the season, we will see what's going to happen, but that is not up to me. It's for the club to decide." That middle sentence will have mostly been music to Ten Hag's ears. Despite putting his faith in Anthony Martial pre-season, the United manager has seldom been able to deploy his first-choice striker this campaign due to 4 separate injury setbacks. That makes it all the more incredible to note what the Dutchman has achieved and might yet achieve before the close of play. Change is afoot in that regard, and United will target a long-term successor to Ronaldo and Martial when the market reopens. Osihmen did not exactly issue a come and get me plea with his comments, but they have to be seen as a green light for United and other potential suitors to come calling. His performances in the Champions League will also come as proof that he can handle the pressure and perform on the biggest stage of all. Another box Ten Hag can check should he decide Osihmen is his man this summer. Ultimately, he has dropped a bigger hint than De Jong ever did throughout United's previous chase for him. Now all that needs to be ironed out is the small matter of a rather hefty financial package to get their man. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.